Hi, everyone. Are you ready for episode 34 of the 8 Billion podcast with Leondra Ricketts Williams? Leondra Ricketts Williams is the author of Broken Girl, Restored Woman. And in this episode, we talk about the events of her childhood as she was sexually abused and molested by her uncle. And she talks about that journey as she had kept it a secret for most of her life. Most of her young childhood into her adult years. And when she actually did come out and tell her family, she was asked to keep it a secret. So this episode I've titled Breaking Ancestral Curses, because after that, she ended up finding her voice. And in finding her voice, she authored a book. She spoke about the events that had happened. And she is now using that as a way as an outreach to others that have battled the same things. And she talks candidly about the events that had happened during her childhood, as well as what she has been anointed by God to do, which is to speak and use her voice to help others. So, not only has it been one of the most profound podcasts that I've ever recorded, I think I cried for the first half of the interview because I was just so touched by the events that had happened in her life and how she came up on top. And Leondra is actually from Jamaica, so we had technical issues recording this, and we had tried several times, but I knew I had to get her story, and I knew that I needed to share it. So I'd like for you guys to tune into this episode 34 with Leondra Ricketts Williams, as you will not only listen to her story, but there is a twist at the very end of how, and something very shocking that she reveals. So episode 34 of the 8 Billion podcast. Again, you could tune in on Apple and Spotify on audio. And of course, you could watch the full interview on YouTube under Liza, Florida. So again, I am so proud to be able, and it's such an honor to be able to put out Leondra's story. And I really hope that you guys enjoy the profound message behind it. So stay tuned tomorrow for episode 34 of Leondra Ricketts Williams.